This hasn't flown for about, oh, more than a year, maybe. Look at that. ASP 61. Running sweet as anything. And look at that, I haven't touched the trims at all either. You know. Old Skymaster that Phil Ramsey, Kenny Binks and everything used to fly for the Skyleader RC company in the UK. They had 4 of these in a team. There was actually 5 in the team, but you know, including the manager. Loosely based on the old Pitts and the Christian Eagle, basically. This is the old Mark 1, which was the built-up wing, rubber banded. Flight number 2. It's a little bit crosswind, that's why she dragged a little bit. I've had 2 of these, and I have to say, the guy's really produced a magic machine. It's got character, presence, people like it. Just unfortunate I can't get a new cowl into to make her look pretty again. Yeah, I think I've got an overheating problem. I think I need to pull the needle back slightly. She's slowed down again. I let her cool down a touch, she seems alright, so I think I need to just crack that needle back a couple of clicks, just to, unless it's just clearing crud out, you know, because it's probably got some old nitro sitting in the tank that's more bloody, more oil than ethanol, so might need just 1 or 2 flights just to get rid of it. But that's a party piece, stall turns. Typical biplane, but of course with the added thing that she's got shall we say, like a docile pitch about it. The roll rate is not fantastic. I think that needs to be tweaked. But to be quite honest, I love flying it. You know, this model must be, I don't know, well, she's 40 years old. You know. I've rebuilt her after having a gasoline engine in her. I've had two engines in her, and this is actually the original one I put in her, gone back in after the failure with the RCG 15. The 15 was too heavy, and basically when you were flying, the 15 was holding nose down. You'd start to close the throttle and the nose would come up. If you close the throttle down a lot to land, God, you used to get into kangaroo, you know. It was like a kangaroo going down the bloody. So in the end, I did a dumb thumbs thing where I actually had elevator servo fail on her, and she went vertical into a hard runway and smashed her up, and that's why the cowling and the fuselage looks like it does now. It's basically I resined everything back up again to put it back in the air, and there she is years later, you know. But, oh, I love it. She'll fly on just over half throttle. She was originally designed for a 40-45 for general Sunday flying, 60 if you wanted to do a little bit of display work like the boys did. So, but Skyleader supported them, and it was very good. This is back in the 80s. You know. And, unfortunately, Phil stopped kitting these back in the mid-90s. It's just a shame. And I spoke to Phil when I smashed this, asking if he still had anything in the shed, and unfortunately nothing. So, and the tooling's all been lost over all those years. So basically, I was back to repairing what I had. ASP61 two-stroke, 12.7 prop, which is a little bit too much. I normally used to fly this on a 12.6, but I was trying to get a little bit more oomph because of grass, but I think, to be quite honest, I can go back to the 12.6. That wind's gusty. I don't really want to do a crosswind. Oi!